Welcome to Module 2, Know Thy Relationship. In this module, we're going to look at understanding everything about you, everything about your partner, everything about your relationship. We want to deepen the knowledge, awareness, understanding of you and your partner's way of thinking, feeling, and doing. What inspired me to create this specific module is that awareness is hugely important in our lives. Being aware of ourselves, understanding oneself, and understanding others, a bit as witnesses, if you will. So stepping away from being in this reactive mode and being able to have some perspective and distance with whatever makes us, with whatever makes your partner them, and see it from a different perspective. The inscription, Know Thyself, was written in ancient Greek on the Temple of Apollo in Delphi or Delphi. I'm not too sure how to say this, but it's in Greece and it's still there to this day. It's a very ancient saying that calls forth the wish to understand. The Greek philosopher Aristotle said, knowing yourself is the beginning of all wisdom. So let's wisen up here and delve into this. First of all, I would like to introduce you to the what I call the loving relationship affirmations. I came up with several sentences, several affirmations or declarations, whatever you call them, and they are there to inspire you on this journey of healing and transformation. Some of these affirmations will feel good to you, will feel empowering, and you will feel motivated and inspired. It could also be that some of these affirmations are a bit too big for you right now from where you are at the moment. And how do I know this? I know this because some years ago I went on a 4-day seminar. There was a full retreat with Anthony Robbins, and he introduced us to what he calls his daily incantations. And his incantations are pretty much affirmations as well. And some of the declarations, incantations, affirmations he was referring to were way too big for me at the time. I was not in the mindset. I felt so far away as a person from where this affirmation was drawing me towards. So the gap was too big, and it was so big that I felt small and disempowered. And I do not want this for you. So if any of these affirmations are too big for you at the moment, that's okay. You don't need to take them as face value. It's totally fine. You can leave them aside. It could well be that at the end of this entire program, you will be like, what if I revisit this affirmation that felt too intense for me? Would I be willing to look at it again? And am I willing to embody this aspect that what I thought was way too big for me at the time? So find out for yourself. I would highly encourage you to print the loving relationship affirmations, which you can find in the workbook, the PDF down below this video. So go ahead, print it out, and put it in a place that's visible, because at the beginning of every module, I'm going to reread them with you. We want to start creating the mindset, living, breathing, feeling the emotions and reality that we want to bring forth in our lives and in our relationship. So here we go. Let me read them to you. I love because that's who I am. I am enough, worthy, and lovable just the way I am. I am a magnet for meaningful and loving relationships. I give freely and I receive openly. I hold no grudges and practice forgiveness. I give myself grace and unconditional love so I can feel it from others. I am lovable because of my strength and my vulnerabilities. I deserve to be in a respectful, kind, and loving relationship. I know the difference between love and submission. I choose love. I express my power and vulnerability to people who have earned my trust. I am wise and know when to say yes and when to say no. I am kind and firm. I know and respect my boundaries for what is acceptable and what is not. I am grateful for all I already have. These part of the affirmations to me relate more to declaring something we wish for us in terms of self-love. It's a very vulnerable place to be in, to love oneself, and yet that's the beginning of the flourishing of our relationships with others. The second part of the affirmations are more related to love projected towards others. So here we go. I am present in an adult relationship. I visualize my relationship growing stronger and stronger in connection. I treat my partner with respect, kindness, and love. I seek to understand rather than argue. I learn about what is most important to my partner, and I look for ways to meet his or her needs. I am actively appreciative and demonstrate interest in my partner. I listen to my partner with an open heart and an open mind. I express my feelings in a kind and honest way without judgment or blame. I express my disagreements and negative emotions when I have calmed down. I schedule time to build connection, intimacy, and play with my partner. I practice love through my words, my actions, and my touch. From this moment on, I send you love. Take a deep breath and reflect on this. Go ahead, read these affirmations on a daily basis. Don't wait for me to remind you. And I bet you're going to start seeing some changes within you pretty soon. So I'd like to introduce you to the next video, which is lesson 1. And so feel free to go ahead, and when you're ready, turn on the next video.